really early in the morning. That's why the light's a little weak, because I usually set up in coffee shops where the natural light from the window acts as my lighting studio. So it's a little cloudy out here in Las Vegas, but I wanted to talk to you about building your brand with context. What does that mean? We know that you need to put out a lot of content. You need to put out content that creates an impact. And what do we mean by impact? It touches their mind, it touches their soul, it touches their heart, it makes them think, it makes them laugh, it somehow gets them to look at their world newly. But without context, your content will not do that. And what do we mean by context? Well, context basically means two things. Number one, does it fit your audience and their needs? Does it actually make sense to them? Is it relative to the audience that you're talking to? So your first point of context is audience. Does it make sense? Are you speaking their lingo? Are you talking about the top questions that they have? Is it something that they find that resonates within their mind or heart? That's the first context. The second level of context is the platform that you're using. So the content that I put on Facebook may be a little bit different than Instagram. Why? Because each channel has a different context. So that context of your content may change on how you put it out through Instagram versus Facebook. For instance, LinkedIn is primarily business. So you'd want your content to be in context to your audience regarding business. You wouldn't want to put politics on LinkedIn. You wouldn't want to put cat videos or something humorous like that on LinkedIn. That would be out of context. Now the content, like that funny cat video or that political, may be in context to your audience on Twitter. You see what I mean? So we have the context of the audience, and we also have the content needs to be in context with the channel that you're using. Now, if you're not creating any content, this wouldn't make a really difference to you, but you should be creating content because it's what is building your brand. More people know me through caffeinated content in my YouTube videos and my emails that I send out than anything else. Yes, I get referrals. Yes, I have a network of centers of influence that I work with, and those have brought me really good opportunities. But how do I stay in front of those opportunities? How do I build my brand even with those individuals and the people that refer to me? Well, I do that through contextual content. I talk about marketing and branding and business development. And so you have to think about what is the content that I'm going to put out that's in context with not only my audience and their mindset and their needs, but what channel. So I have to create different types of content or share different aspects of my content on different channels differently. And that would be a contextual way of using those platforms. Now, if you need help developing your content strategy, you should reach out to me. My name's Edwin Dearborn, and I would love to help you develop a content strategy that helps build your personal brand. You make it a great day. Goodbye.